Hey guys, so I have a new setup. I'm still going to tweak it a little bit, but I'm in my bedroom now, and my ultimate goal was to film in here. It was kind of nice. I got a window in front of me, even though it's sunset almost, but I'm hoping that I can film with some natural lighting, and I have a new microphone that connects directly to the camera, so a lot of fun stuff. So what I'm going to do first today is these cats are determined to get in the background. I am going to do a get ready with me, how I do my makeup every day, basically, to go to work. Just my everyday natural type makeup. And then we're just going to chit chat. I'm not going to talk about the makeup really. I'm going to tell you what I'm using, but I'm going to mainly talk about my YouTube channel. I've been doing it for right around 2 months, a little over, and I'm kind of surprised at myself. I've consistently done it for I've done 3 videos a week, I think, every week for 2 months. I honestly didn't think I could produce that much content. I'm kind of proud of myself. I hate to say that, but I'm impressed. And so yeah, we'll just get into putting on some makeup and discussing all of that. I haven't been doing too much primer. I've just moisturized my face, but I'm going to give this one a go again. Just on it every day, I don't really do primer, but for this video, why not? So yeah, just gonna kind of put it in my pore areas. And I know some people put this everywhere. All right, let me do a couple of things makeup-y wise, and then we'll get into talking. I actually haven't done a video like this because every time I've done a makeup video, it's me talking about the makeup I'm putting on. So what I'm going to do as far as my foundation, I've done this just this week. But Jaclyn Hill, when she does her foundation, she'll spray this. I mean, the sponge is damp, as always, but she'll spray this on her sponge, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, as she does the foundation, and it really does make a difference to me, I've noticed. So a couple of squirts of that, and then we're just going to do a couple of pumps of this L'Oreal foundation. Still really not using anything else at the moment. Every now and then I'll pull out my Wet n Wild or that kind of thing, but it's this. I'm breaking out more than I have in a long time, and I'm honestly not sure why. I'm not doing my skincare, but I'm also, I don't know, I'm not being as like, so I don't know what's been causing my skin to break out. The only thing new that I've really used is that micellar water from Dollar Tree. And I don't even know if it was that. If it was, that's partly on me because I even said that I don't wear it. Or I don't just leave it without rinsing it and washing my face after. I did one day. So that may have been it. I don't know. So currently, when I'm filming this, I have 166 subscribers. Now, I don't know what's typical. I know a lot of people blow up. There's viral videos that tend to happen and can make people blow up all of a sudden. I've had 2 videos that have done like super well. That would be both of my number 7 videos. My first one, like the original video, has over 4,000 views, which granted, the watch time isn't super long, which is fine. And then the other one, my 1 month update, or my 2 month update, has over 1,000 views now. So I'm kind of blown away by those numbers. I'm using the e.l.f. concealer, which I also love, but as you can see by the packaging, every time you stick it back in, it squirts out like horribly. And you've got to watch your hands and make sure you didn't get it on your hands, because it will. That's the only flaw I have about this, is because it just squirts out and you have to be very careful, and it gets all goopy around there, but whatever, it was $5. Anyways, I was impressed at how well those videos had done. I didn't expect them to get that much attention. And then the second best are my Dollar Tree videos. Just consistently, those get the best views. Because people like to see what people get on Dollar Tree. At Dollar Tree. So, obviously, I do a Dollar Tree haul every week, so I'm going to get some good views there. I'm happy with my 166 subscribers in 2 months, and I'm happy that I've done it organically. There's nothing really that spiked a certain amount of subscribers really quickly. I've been like very consistently. Now it has picked up a lot over this past month, for sure. At the end of the first month, I think I only had 70 to 80, which means I've more than doubled. No. Anyways, I've done a lot more growth lately. Or more recently. It grew faster, is what I'm trying to say, in the second month than it did the first month. Which I think, is ideal. So I'm glad I got it, what I've gotten organically. God, this one little thing is just sticking out there for all to see. Alright, I'm going to set my foundation and concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Busting out my glam mirror here. Ooh, gotta get those lines. Don't want those to be shining later. Alright, so content. I've always just wanted to do my content as stuff I enjoy watching and stuff that got something on my neck. Something that's relevant in my world as a mom, as somebody that works, as somebody that likes to do things on a budget. I don't like to spend a lot of money on things when I could get something cheaper. That's a lot of the reason why I like the Dollar Tree. So that's where the stem or the root of a lot of my content comes from, is stuff that I want. I love my BoxyCharm, and I like watching BoxyCharm unboxings, so I started doing my own. I loved watching Dollar Tree hauls, so I started doing my own. So if there's anything, I'm going to start doing that dry shampoo series. I don't know if other people do that, but I'm actually happy because that's an original content in my mind. Like I said, I don't know if it's been done. It may have been. I'm just going to take this Milani bronzer. I like that that's something that I came up with on my own, even if it's not original or new. Again, I don't do anything specific. This is my makeup that I would do every day. I'm just getting some color back to the face after we ghosted out there for a minute. So yeah, I don't want to do the whole like backdrop background. I just like the look of somebody's house, I guess. Now certain videos I can see where it's more beneficial to have that more studio look. Especially like doing like very specific product reviews or looks, things like that. I bought that 99 bottles of foundation poster from Fatela or Taylor on YouTube that does a lot of makeup reviews and mainly like foundation stuff. Little known fact, I started watching her because of my acne. When I had real bad acne, she was the main one that really focused on doing videos for acne coverage, and that's why she, I think, really got into foundations as much as she did, because of needing the coverage and needing the matteness and all that kind of stuff. So I really locked into her. Anyways, I bought her foundation poster and I love it, and I've just got to figure out a way to get it in my background better. This green piece of art, it's special to me because it was my grandfather made it. Never knew my grandfather. He died before I was born. But he had a few, I guess, I don't know if he did more than one piece like this. But when my grandmother finally wasn't able to live at her house anymore, I inherited that, and that was the piece that I've always loved. I always loved seeing when I went to their house, but I love it on my wall. I just don't know if it's like the best background for these videos. So somehow I want to get her picture or poster behind me. I don't know. And we have the TV over here, a couch and my bed way over there. So I've got to figure out how to make this room multifunctional for me. It's got this, our master bedroom has this little extra area that could be a full other room. And so that's where we keep the TV and couch in here, because it's just like a whole little extra seating area, which is perfect for filming. I can be right in front of a window. I just got to figure out how to make it all work together. Okay, and I use that Laura Geller blush, I don't know what this is. The Baked Blush and Brighten. This is the Tropic Hues one. And it's the marbly looking one. It's got a sheen to it, but it's not bad at all. Alright, another thing that I've really been loving, which I'm going to do this as a favorites video, so half the stuff you'll see again in that video, is not really doing anything. If I do anything in the crease, a lot of times I'll just take a bronzer. I think I've said that before. But I'm taking this top brightener shade, and I literally just get it on my finger and just put it on my lid without even a crease color. It just kind of brightens up the eye and gives it kind of a youthful look, and I've really liked that lately, especially like for work and just everyday looks. Keeps it looking too fussy and that kind of thing. So I'm really liking doing that, and it just brightens up the eye really well, especially when you miss concealer in a certain area because you weren't paying attention. The contour shade, I still use some. This blush, it's been real hard to make this blush work. It's just so pigmented, and it's hard to get it to work. But I am going to highlight out of here. I'm just going to take the more goldy one this time. And sometimes, if I'm feeling extra fancy, which isn't often, I mean, y'all, I'm a pediatric nurse, so, I mean, I like having makeup on, but literally, the other day, I was giving shots to a 2-month-old, and they let me know what they thought about that. I got baby vomit, and luckily, it was baby. All down my arm, all down my sleeve. Luckily, I had a jacket on, and it still soaked through. But, what I'm trying to get at is I don't have to be super glamorous for work. I've always worn a full face of makeup, I guess you would say, at work. I've never not. But, anyways, I don't have to be is what I'm saying. So I don't go overboard, like with the highlight and stuff every day. But for the most part I do. This iconic brow stuff, y'all. Like seriously, when this dries up and I cannot get another drop out of it, I will probably go buy another one. But I might not have to, because I have plans. This has been a plan of mine for probably, I know, at least 2 years, or an idea that I've wanted to do for at least 2 years. I know you know where I'm going. Wow, words. I want to get my eyebrows microbladed. As you can see, there's not much there. And I know compared to some people, I have more than others. It just doesn't make a good shape. They start too far back for my liking. And honestly, to be able to wake up and have brows on and not have to worry about putting them on. And I mean, it's one of the most time-consuming steps in my makeup routine, even though this brow product makes it pretty fast. It's just been a goal of mine. And places around here are not too pricey as far as that goes. I know it can get real steep, which, I mean, you kind of want something to be not super cheap when it comes to that, because you want to know that if somebody's putting ink into your skin, it's going to be good, especially on your face. So I don't want to take that lightly. But it's just, when it's always come down to it, I've never been able to say, hey, I'm going to spend the money on this time. I've always wanted to do it as like a birthday thing, but now that I'm saying it on camera, y'all have to make sure I do it. My birthday is the end of March. My birthday is in May. Which is convenient because it's also Mother's Day in May. Which means I'm going to take all my money. I'm going to ask for money for my birthday because this is how I do things. I'm going to ask for money for my birthday, and I'm going to ask for, my husband gives me Mother's Day gifts. I mean, my kids do too, but nobody else really gives me anything for Mother's Day. And honestly, I don't expect anything for Mother's Day as far as like a true gift. But I'm going to say whatever I would get for Mother's Day, I would like for it to be money to go towards getting my eyebrows done. I just spent way too long doing my brows. That is exactly why I want to get them done. To just be able to throw some brow gel in there, or even just like do something to help regain the shape after I've done my makeup, and take 10 seconds versus 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes sometimes, would be amazing. If anybody has any tips, or I'm not scared. My main thing is just to be able to, because my brows look different every single day, every day. So my main concern is just to find a shape that I like and I'm going to be happy with waking up every day, and a color. So if we can get that down, I think I'll be okay with doing it. So if you've had it done, let me know your experience, your wear time, all that kind of stuff. All right, so what do I have left to do? I always feel like, I don't know, real world, I'd be fine with this. Camera-wise, I feel like I have like no blush on. But I guess that's how like Instagram and YouTube looks came about, because when you do get it on camera, your real life makeup doesn't look like you have as much on. So I understand. I get it. All right, I'm using this Moira Lush Matte Cream that I got in my Yes Oh Yes box, because I want something on my lips right now. And almost always for work, I just put on that Physicians Formula, those lip butters, or Aquaphor. It doesn't get that serious. Sometimes, every now and then, I'll put on a liquid lipstick. The thing is, I'm drinking water all throughout the day, and I cannot stand lipsticks on your water or your cups or whatever. So I just try to keep it simple and not have too much going on in my lips when I work. Alright, now I got to get my mascara. So of course I'm using the Collab mascara. Literally just one little gripe about this, y'all. It is Clump City right now. I have had this probably less than a month, so I don't know if it's just this particular one, which is the all-in-one kind of mascara, or if I got a bad tube, or, I mean, it still works, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot harder to work around now, and I get it transferred on my eyelid a whole lot more easily, so that's difficult. Can y'all tell a difference? I mean, it's still good stuff, and I haven't even built it up as much as I normally would, because I'm afraid to get it transferred onto my lid. Do y'all ever have those eyelashes that just go in a different, They just go in a different direction completely? Like, and then it just wants to mess up the rest of your lashes. Like, I have one little lash that's messing up the whole front end of my mascara. So we're about to fight, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that lash is no longer attached to my eyeball, and I'm totally okay with that. I went ahead and did my other eye off camera just to get it done. So, this is kind of how, like I said, I wear my work. I did wear my work that one day with the baby vomit. I did. this is how I wear my makeup pretty much every day to work. I'll change up a couple things, obviously use different products sometimes, but overall, this is how I look. Sometimes I'll add eyeliner, and I've talked about my lips. So anyways, this is what I normally do every day to get ready, and I figured since I had to do it, share it with you guys. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this type of video. I've watched a ton of these where people get ready and talk just while they're doing their makeup and not really necessarily talk about the makeup specifically. But I just wanted to update you guys on my YouTube growth. Like I said, I'm happy with where I'm at now. I would like to get more subscribers, and I am doing that giveaway. Honestly, just because, like I said before, I have so much makeup that I want to give back to the people that have seen me grow these past 2 months. The people that have organically found me and liked my content and watch it and subscribe and give me the thumbs up, because when you're a fresh channel, it does make a big difference. That one extra subscriber. I remember when starting out, I would get maybe 5 a week or 5 every few days, and I'd be happy. And then for a few days, I would get like 10 a day, and I don't know what would change or what would be different, because sometimes it'd be after a Dollar Tree video, sometimes it'd be after a makeup video. So I can't really tell what's causing the growth when I get it, but I appreciate it. Anything helps, and if you're a young, small YouTube channel, then you get it too. So I appreciate the support from you guys so far, and I'm excited. I'm proud of myself that I've done 3 videos a week, and I just want to keep going. I enjoy doing it, and I think that's the biggest thing, enjoying what you're doing. It wouldn't be fun if I felt forced to do these videos. Now, I can tell you it's not always fun. Figuring out the setup, the lighting, and we've come a long way. We had a camera, and then we bought a tripod, and of course I'm doing it all as budget friendly as possible. Everything other than the camera, and we even bought that used on eBay, and it's still a great camera. But the memory card, the mic, the lights, the tripod, everything we've bought on Amazon, budget friendly, but I feel like having those better quality videos will resonate better to you guys faster, and I just appreciate every little bit that I've been able to do. So the setup's not always easy, it's not always fun, but once I'm sitting here in front of the camera, I enjoy it, and I appreciate you guys watching it and letting me continue to do it. So that's it. Anyways, my life update, I guess, my YouTube update, and me putting on my makeup for the day. But I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. I will do some more of them and incorporate some of the newer products that I get as I get them. But don't forget to subscribe and like, basically how I've emphasized that already. But it does make a difference, and I do appreciate every little bit that you guys give me. And I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. There's viral videos. There's viral